Well, welcome back to video number 12. In video 11 we came across the mystery of the lake where there should be a quarry. Okay, so now, just excuse me, I haven't played for 24 hours and I kind of need to remind myself where we're up to in this at the moment. So train station. We wanted to look at this quarry area. I'm being shadowed by Mr. Watson. Sorry, by Dr. Watson, who is about as much use as a chocolate frying pan, really is. He's absolutely awful. Right, I want to see if we can get further down. Oh, look at this. Look at this, it's tedious. Now it lets me find it, or it wouldn't let me
This
see it
railway
before.
branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
It tends to be the plan.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Well, surely you should be able to see if it's got scratches on it. To see.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
See, if the train goes over it, it would scratch it and make it all shiny again. Okay.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Yes, it is. It's still got the marks of the sleepers. I don't think we can go in any further. Look down. Watson, give me some completely useless help.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
You don't want to know what's on my mind right now, Mr. Watson. Dr. Watson. Okay. What else can we discover? Rails. Switch point. Any fingerprints?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Right. Which? Stolen rail track. Old railway to the quarry. Okay, that has now given us railway to quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Right. Any more clues we can put together? Stolen rail track. Old railway to the quarry. Flooded quarry. No. How about flooded quarry, old railway to the quarry? Okay. Could be sunk. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster station. The train could not be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. I'm going to say could be sunk. Could be hidden in there. Any more clues? Doncaster came and left. A stolen rail track. I'm going to try it, won't hurt. Okay, it doesn't do it. Special wagon, Doncaster Telegram, no. Okay, so at the moment then, we are out of clues to deduct from, but we still have more to check. Let's put the points back if we can, so that a new train coming along. Oh, I hate that. Right, we've done that, but I'm sure there was something else. Oh, the beach. That's new. No. Okay, we're here.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Okay. So I have a cobbled road, a carriage, Dr. Watson, I presume. Right, heavy vehicle traces.
These traces were made by carriage. Look,
Okay.
the vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite...
Heavy. Okay. Got anything else? Oh, tape measure. Okay.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Which is the same as the other one.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
That's fairly good. Yes. Special transport, stolen rail track. No. No. Okay. Are we missing something? Oh, okay, let's go and see what we can see down here, if anything. Old traveller wagon. What is this? The exciting boat trips.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Is that a lake or a quarry? Confused on that one. Okay. Detrius from an old camp.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Okay, so close.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped.
Ah.
The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
In which case, I would imagine we need to look at the dam. What's it telling us now? Ah, metal plate.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Okay. I would imagine that's something to do with a travelling circus. Right. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Down here. Inspect the beach area. So we're done. Beach area is now checked. Okay. Anything, Dr. Watson? Surprise me.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
I would like to inspect the dam. Is that possible? Map. Where is the dam? What's that? Greetings from the lake beach. Okay. I don't see that we have much more to be gleaned here, but maybe. Can't get down there. Okay. Yeah, I don't see there's much more here for us. Okay. Right, well, we've got the details of Las Zarpas. Does my archive have anything to say on the matter? Oh, it works now. Right, not newspapers. Art and architecture. Economic science. Technology. Ah, Las Zarpas, barge transportation. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium, Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity services and mining. Well, that is a big coincidence.
Here it is.
Yeah. So we have now the Mexican caracal barge and the special transport. Right, appear to be onto something here. Barges. The Mexicans had recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. Right, and this now has led us to this conclusion, which has been sunk. The train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. Okay, anything from this? No? Okay. Right. Oh, go on, Watson. Surprise me.
A fake train? Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
Can we go this way? Come on, will you let me go this way? Okay, I guess you won't. Fine. Are we missing any more? Are we missing any more deductions? Yes, stolen rail track. Okay. So, Robinson's motive. The loss of a prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson, thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts, which is true. However, the loss of a machine is a disaster for Mr. Robinson. Even though he planned this fraud, he has lost far more than he could gain. The insurance will not cover the total cost of a prototype. I believe it is this. I think Mr. Robinson got clever, was running a scam, but the Chileans, the Mexicans, decided to take matters into their own hands and steal it. And this has now led us to something here. Okay, no. Any more clues? No. Okay. Now we could go back to Mr. Robinson. Is there anything left in the archives to be found?
This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Can we go this way? How far can we get before it kicks us back? Oh. Right. We need now to go and speak to Mr. Robinson, who I think is at Doncaster station. If not, we can always move. Yes, the door's in. Yes, that's probably the best thing you've done all day. Right, is it this station? Who is that?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Yes, he reminded me of...
He is not an Englishman.
I was going to say, he reminds me of a Chilean version of John Hurt.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Okay. Go that way, or is it the other way? That way. And now, it's about there, and this one goes somewhere around about there. Yes.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes,
The brand, you
amaze
idiot.
me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, A Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Okay, so it's a Mexican stroke Chilean. Anything else around here? No. Right, where has our friend disappeared to? Tickets? Anything in here? Office table?
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
It's not an enthusiast, you idiot. It's somebody that's lost all his money on horse racing.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
That's right. Is there anything else here? No. Okay, it's a full sweep. No. No. Okay. So, our friend at Doncaster station is in fact a gambler, and this explains why he's lost all his money.
A telegraph.
Okay. Right, what are we looking for here? Something.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster station.
Plot thickens.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Okay, so that's that done, and we've gained a snippet of information there on a letter, but I would like to talk to that gentleman and find out where he has disappeared to. Right, there's this melancholy chap. Yeah, he is. So, the one whose wife left him is probably because he's a gambler and lost all his money.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
He's in on it.
Goodbye, sir.
As simple as that, he's in on it. Right. Anything in this delightful room? Tools, something covered up. A rope. A rake. A box. Fire. Not much else. Right, so where did our Mexican buddy disappear to? Can we go near that? Or will it just kick us back? What's in there? Oh. Okay. I suppose in the words of Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, you're a frightful bore. Really. Right. Oh. You don't know, well, possibly you might appreciate just how frustrating that is. Ooh, can we go down here? We can, but we're now stuck as far as it will allow us to go. In this direction. What's in that? The warehouse. Can we go this way? Of course not. That's a surprise. Okay. Go away. Okay. Train tracks. Anything more to be gleaned? We think the train has disappeared into the quarry. Is there anything else to be gained from going this way? We've driven it onto a barge. That is our belief. So, Watson, talk to me.
A fake train.
Don't talk to me.
What a clever and devilish trick.
Right, then. Nottingham, Bridlington, Evesham, Beach. Decisions. It's about the beach area around the lake has been done. Evidence, not really. Burn note was found at the ashtray at Doncaster waiting hall. It still has a few legible sentences that highlight a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. Yeah. So we need to find the Mexican. Let's see now. Where could he be? I'm not hiding in there. Case, luggage. Anything? No. So what are we missing then? Apart from in Dr. Watson's case, a spout of intelligence. Anything in here? No. Okay, I think that Doncaster is running out of clues for us, so let us now go to where? Evesham? Beach? Or Nottingham? Where does that go to? It's a way out. Rower switch. See if it was loaded then. Anything to be deducted? Not that. Okay. Right, Chesterfield, Bridlington. Ooh, what's in this? So here's a track, here's a switch.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Yes, agreed. There's a carriage. Okay. To the mines. Ooh. See how far we can get. Lost for words.
Mines? This is interesting.
F.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Well, it would. Can we now go there? Now we know about the mines, maybe they've hidden it in the mines.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
And appearances can be deceptive.
This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
This is an information sign. It might contain some useful data. We should restore it. This is an information sign. It might contain some useful data. We should restore it. Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
Yes,
And where
thank
is
you.
your own?
In his
I
pocket.
haven't the faintest idea.
Very well. Here it is.
It's in his pocket. Idiot. Okay, it's the Weir Coal Company. I think that's about done, don't you? Okay.
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them.
Okay, Weir Coal Company. There's an information panel at the mines with the name Weir Coal. Vehicle traces. How much do you want to bet it's not 6'7"?
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Okay.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails.
What
A
rails?
small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
I wouldn't really call that rails. Okay. Watson, useless. Okay. Oh, very
This
pretty.
mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Well, missing track marks.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
I'm thinking that they've stolen the train, taken the special prototype by barge, and hidden the rest of the train in here. Ooh. 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 So, railway to quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Or somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. I'm going to go for the quarry, because the quarry just looks more suitable. Right, has been sunk. Yes. Yes, we've kind of done that. Right. You don't mind, I hadn't finished, because that to me doesn't look recent. This is dynamite.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
You're going to blow up. Nice, a good sign.
Dynamite.
Plot thickens. Yeah, but we don't know when. Sabotage. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally, while the mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. I think that one. Yeah. I'm changing my mind slightly in the sense that is it forcing me to decide? Because we know that the prototype was taken away. In which case, we'll switch to that because it'll make it happier. I'm not too keen on that, the way it's done that. It's either one or the other, but it could actually be both. Right, what's over here? Give me some more clues. Well, it's a hut. Nothing inside it at all. Nothing on the ceiling, nothing on the floor. Nothing. And this one. Mine guards. Ooh. Oh, a jolly place.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
What? So you've got abandoned mine and a safe left there? Oh, please. That makes little sense. Right, rotate all. I'm going for the furthest one on the right to line up. And then choose that one. Yep. That one. Then that one. Nope, that one. Now the next one. Now top one. There we go. Gone empty. Nope.
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Okay, new instructions to all. We are coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracol Consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been cancelled. So the Barcazas are moving in on the Caracols. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. The traces at the mines are fresh and were made by a small truck with a base of around 4 feet 8 inches.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Sounds like a plan. Now, because both mining companies are interested in this, I don't think the train was hidden in here. I think they had a dispute about it. Right, let's go to Doncaster train station.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind.
Useless. Maps. Doncaster. Any more things to deduct? No. Right, we're here. We're at Doncaster station. And we need to go and talk to the Chilean who's now magically reappeared. Right, Dr. Watson, do two things. Can you stand there? And can you tell our wonderful viewers that this is the end of video number 12? Right, tune in again soon, same time, same place, for video number 13 in the continuation of Crimes and Punishments with Sherlock Holmes.